Good morning. It is Saturday morning, day 11, and I feel awesome. So far, the sun, oh, look at that hummingbird. So pretty. I wish I could like take my camera and like show it to you, but I don't want to take any chances. I'm not really good at videoing yet. So it's nice out. The sun hasn't come out yet, but it's still great. Feels good. The temperature was nice. I went out this morning to water my succulents and my roses, and nice fresh air. It was good. Um, so this video could be really long if I'm not careful. So I'm going to try to go through things as quick as I can. I went into my kitchen as I said I was going to do the other day, and I found some craziness. So I have a housekeeper that comes to my place maybe randomly, like once a month or once every 3 months, just random. When I was living in another city, I had someone come every 2 weeks, and I had her for like 5 years. She was like my family, and since I've moved to Santa Monica, I haven't gotten anyone for this place that I really, really love and that I can make my family and, you know, have with me for a long time. So I've left it up to myself to keep things organized, and I am usually pretty organized, but I know that when I want things to look good on the outside, because I'm, you know, wanting to have a perfect weekend, and part of a perfect weekend for me is my place being really, really neat and everything put away so that I can just relax and look around and see clear surfaces, and, you know, that's just my own thing, right? Everybody's got their thing. That's my thing. I love everything to just look really, really well. But what I need is for it to actually really be well, which means it's actually cleaned on the inside, not just on the outside. That goes across the board for our bodies, our spirits, everything. It can't just look good. It needs to be good too. So I went under my kitchen sink, and I was like, oh my God, what have I been doing in this kitchen sink? By the way, I say oh my God and not God because I don't know who I'm offending, and you know, we were all raised different ways, but I say God. That's the way I say it. Okay, so I'm going to take you in very quickly and show you what I did this morning. I was initially, I have to admit to you, initially I was like, I don't want to show anyone how messy my stuff was, but I did take before and after pictures, because the fact is there is someone watching this that has a messy cupboard, and they will say, oh my gosh, I know Tiffany, and I know how neat she is, and she even has a messy cupboard. And so, yeah, dudes, I got messy cupboards, and I'm trying to fix them. When I first moved into this place, I mean, everything was spick and span. For the first, like, 6 months, everything was, like, perfect. And then I'm, like, looking around, and I'm like, I've really been living in this place and not, like, going back and doing the maintenance I need to do to make sure it looks amazing on the inside. I'm always talking about the inside. Okay, walk with me a little bit. All right, here we go. So, I'm taking you in my kitchen. All right. So, oh, you want to see look at my little knobs. Aren't they cute? Hello, little knobs. All right. So this is what I did this morning when I woke up. Here is my new organized cupboard. I love it. So I'm not going to lie to you. I have a lot of like biodegradable products and all natural products that are green, but I have a few that I love so much. One being Myers, and I know I probably shouldn't be using it, but I use it because it smells amazing. Anytime I clean my countertops, it just leaves my place smelling really, really fresh, and I love that. And then these are my bad girl products that I should not be using. I know I shouldn't use them, but they get my stuff so white and so clean. I would love someone to send me other suggestions as to what I could use that still gets the same cleanliness and the same white effect that bleach does, but it's not as harsh as those, because I know that they are harsh, and I would definitely like you guys to give me a little feedback on that, so I can learn from you too. Okay, and then my favorite cabinet in my kitchen, my seasonings. Yeah. Here we go. So I went into my cabinet and I got rid of all of my old seasonings. And I still haven't gotten my seasonings yet, but this is what I've replaced this cabinet with. I have new apple cider vinegar, liquid aminos, and my normal organic sprinkle that I always have from Bragg's, Himalayan sea salt, and red wine vinegar, toasted sesame oil, just a bunch of really, really good organic products that, this cleanse actually had in a lot of their recipes. And I know most of these products, but you run into the grocery store down the street from your place and you don't think to get organic, or they may not even have it, and you forget about what work you've done to try to switch over to, getting things that are hopefully more healthy for you. And so I'm hoping that this will inspire you today to, I don't know, not necessarily go on a shopping spree in Whole Foods, but maybe just start doing it one by one, where you take some products out of the cupboard that you haven't used. First of all, expiration dates. I cannot tell you. I'm embarrassed to tell you what expiration dates I found on some of those seasonings. It was unbelievable. Same thing with under my cupboard. I'm embarrassed to say how much of that stuff under there wasn't even being used. Plastic bags that I kept so that I could reuse them. I mean, it was a mess. Anyways, overall, I feel awesome. I'm having a lot of fun just turning my music on, zoning out, and getting my products cleared out and put back in the way they should be. And it just feels good to open my cupboard and everything to be like super organized. I am going to the beach now. I hope you have an awesome weekend.